How's it going, you beautiful people? My name is Zach and welcome back. Today is a very special day and one I've been looking forward to for quite a while. Obviously you saw a couple videos ago me, Dan, and Mark react to Older by Lizzy McAlpine, the single. Well, the entire album has come out now and I listened to 5 Seconds Flat towards the beginning of this whole reaction journey and was blown away. Like, the songs that I hadn't heard on there blew my mind, and obviously like the songs that I know from Lizzy McAlpine already are incredible, and I think she's genuinely one of the greatest songwriters of our time, and I love her production and I'm really excited. I've heard really good things about this album and I've been holding back from listening to it. I'm really looking forward to this reaction. I'm probably going to split this up into 2 just because there are 14 songs and a little easier for me with my time schedule. So they'll be back to back, I promise. But I hope you guys are doing well and let's jump right in. Cans are going on. I got my strawberry watermelon seltzer. I used to hate seltzer. I feel like you either love or you hate it, and I used to despise it because I was like, oh, it smells so good, but it doesn't really taste like much. And then like for some reason this past summer my mom would get them all the time and I got obsessed. So here we are. Damn it. Track number 1 is The Elevator. I don't know what to expect really with this album at all.
Suddenly the only thing I saw was you.
Oh, God.
Suddenly I had everything to lose. Can we stay like this forever?
Oh. Oh boy. Alright. We're jumping in. We're back in Lizzy realm. I feel like I'm really gonna resonate with this album. I think just like it's a very common themes and stuff. And like just the storytelling of being in the elevator and being like, I never want to leave. Like, can we just stay here forever? And that overlying concept of, if I'm assuming since the album's called Older, it's kind of just like this reality of getting older and stuff, and which is like something that Lizzy has obviously touched on in the past, but I think this is probably kind of like her transition album in that sense. So I think it's really gonna resonate with me, and I'm sure it's resonated with thousands of people already. And that's really what it's all about. Really quick, I'm curious, just based off of all the backing vocals in that first track, if she had Tiny Habits, who, if you don't know who Tiny Habits are, you gotta listen to them. They're all over the place and they've got beautiful voices. I'm really curious if they've had a part in tracking some of these backing vocals, because I know they're all like friends. They all went to Berkeley together, and they're all tight. I'm actually not sure. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if they all went to Berkeley at the same time, because I know Lizzy didn't complete her degree there. I think she left early, and I'm not sure what the age gap is between all of them, but I know they're definitely close, and so I wouldn't be surprised if they're on a bit of this album. And if everyone knows that for sure, then definitely let me know, because that'd be sick. I'm actually seeing Tiny Habits with a couple friends this coming weekend, and I'm insanely excited for that. It's gonna be so good. All right, that's a lot of talking already. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna get through I think 7 songs here. Track number 2 is Come Down Soon.
He leans out the window of the car as it rolls away. He says, "Do you come here often?" I have to laugh 'cause that's so cliche. Well,
Oh,
so he parks
guitar panning.
just to walk me in. He says, "Do you wanna leave yet?"
Woo! That was nice.
Oh, you'll come down soon.
Oh.
Nothing this good ever lasts this long for me. See,
Everything just feels so warm. Like these acoustic guitars, this like soft felt piano, and they're just the little backing vocal atmospheric textures. It's just, I feel like that's the best way to in my opinion, to describe Lizzy's kind of sonic characteristics in all her tracks. Just so warm and welcoming, but can just like tear you apart at the same time.
oh, you'll come down soon.
love that chord.
Nothing this good's ever really good for me. Outstretched hand, I remind him I don't smoke these.
Don't smoke,
He
kids.
said, "Six spills onto the dirt, but we
Ah, man, I love when the drums came in.
freezing cold and wonder who will kiss who first."
Wow. Oh, it reminds me of this one, Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. I don't know why. There's a type of essence to it that reminds me of that song.
Oh, it'll come down soon. Nothing this good's ever really good for me. Oh, it'll come down soon.
Just really wide and dry harmonies.
It'll come down soon.
Cool.
Oh, it'll come down soon. It'll come down soon.
Wow. All these emotions. I love the line, but we stand here in the freezing cold and wonder who will kiss who first. It's like, who will make that move? And all these thoughts are racing, but you have to trust that, like, it'll come down soon. You know, nothing's permanent in, like, the most vague way possible, you know? Things are temporary sometimes. All right, track number 3 is Like It Tends to Do. Hold on, they don't have lyrics on Spotify for this one. Pull up the lyrics, because I didn't do that when I listened to Lana Del Rey, and I got some heat for it, so I want to make sure I don't want to fuck up again. Lyrics are up.
We have cordial conversation.
Crazy chords.
Don't know why I feel I'm faking something so different.
Such delicate singing.
If we were standing in the same room, would we be in separate corners? Would I actively avoid you? Feel like it felt when we had nothing to lose.
Jeez. Wow. From what I've seen in these first 3 songs, it's like I said at the beginning, this overarching theme of the reality of getting older and understanding that things change and the turmoil that might come with that, even if it's out of your control. And you can hear that dread in her voice, which is incredibly relatable. Creating such a space.
I've been standing in the same room. I can't tell if it felt like we had nothing to lose, or if everything had changed like it tends to do.
Holy shit. I was in a little bit of a trance on that last chorus. Just the mix of the sonic, like, wondering, wispy feeling, and just, like, this regrettable hope of being, like, in the same room and wondering, like, what you might fantasize would happen, but in reality, what will most likely happen. Jeez, crow. All right, track number 4 is Movie Star.
I'm special. He sees me. He chose me out of everyone.
Got a happy
I
Lizzy
feel
song.
like
Let's
a
go.
movie s- Wish someone would stop me, but they never will. Over and over. Over and
Whew.
who am I to myself? What are you changing about me? I feel like a movie star, but it's getting old.
Jeez.
being famous for someone.
Holy crap. The little chord roll that happened right there at the end. Oh, I gotta hear that again.
Feel like a movie star, but it's getting old. Being famous for some.
Just creative. They're doing such a good job. I'm curious. Lizzy produces, which makes obviously a ton of sense. Ryan Lerman and Mason Stoops. Is that like a common trend for the whole thing? Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I know a lot of it's Lizzy. She's a fantastic producer. Yeah. They do such a great job emulating emotion in even just like the instrumental moments that really tie in with the lyrical content, and that's so important. It's just this specific aura that you can't really find with anyone else. They do it so well. All right, track number 5 is All Falls Down. Cool mix.
More than a shell. Couldn't say who I am right now. Tell me how to keep the time from sticking around. 23 and a sold out show. Like
Little shaker. I have to say, this is super creative, and I feel like I haven't listened to a song that has that mellow drum kit type beat, this more like Chucky guitar type thing, and then like reed instruments. That it's so cool. It's just a combination you don't really hear often, and I'm all for it.
Am I that good of a liar that I believe myself again? And it all stop the time from moving, and I can
Oh. She jump scared me, guys. That made my heart beat. Wow.
Cause it all falls down on you, and it all falls down on you.
That was so sick. I will never dislike the discontour, not the word I meant. The inconsistency of musical patterns in her music. I'm trying to come up with a creative way to say that I like that she's not like cookie cutter verse chorus, you know. It's this stream of consciousness type, like whatever fits and whatever flows into whatever works, and like that's the song. I love that. It's so much more interesting to listen to. Track number 6 is Staying.
Whisper to me, baby, I'm too far gone to care. I wish I could have said what I meant when I give myself to help you get by. I keep on lying and sweating at night. Hold me until someone sends me a sign. If I let this go forever, send it into space and watch the planets turn.
Oh, the panning
Maybe
there.
I will find the nerve.
Wow. Oh my god. Wow. I don't know why, but once she said the line about, let me find it, send it into space and watch the planets turn, everything after that just felt universal in that sense, where I was like, that outro was like, you're floating away into space, into like this endless void, and that's kind of what it felt like there. All right, we're going to finish out part 1 with track number 7, which is I Guess.
Straighten your tie. We're not alone. I guess it's all about timing. I guess it's all about the things you want but never get. I guess it's all about trying to love someone you've never met. and now we're equal, more or less.
Just feels so warm.
Now I am sick and never do.
Wow. So big. Wish it was easy. I wish I knew what I was doing, but I never do. How do you come up with that? How do you come up with those lyrics? How do you think of that? It's like an everyday phrase and it's just there. She gets it. Dude, and like all of that aside, I think I saw like an interview or something about her kind of talking about how 5 seconds flat, obviously at the time I'm sure she's so proud of all the music, but it wasn't like her sound yet, or like maybe it was her sound at the time, but she feels after releasing this and like working through this project, this is more natural to what she wants, and I can feel that. It feels like she's really owning this project. So she's laying it all out. All right, guys, that's all I got for the first half. Second half will be out right after this. And let me know what you guys think of this album. And I'm looking forward to the second half. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.